What's up, everybody? It's your boy Red X Black, and I'm back with another video. So, uh, the Trump administration, or Trump himself, had a goal of getting troops out of Afghanistan. He always talked about bringing the troops home. In reality, there was a lot of yo-yoing the numbers, moving them around, because the troops are still in the same countries they were when he got into office. And Obama kind of did a similar thing to just kind of drawing down troops. He did pull out of Iraq, but then we ended up going right back into Iraq after the ISIS threat popped up. Um, so now the Biden administration had a choice to make as well. And seeing as though a lot of people in the Biden administration prefer the status quo, you have the whole military industrial complex industry as a whole, the Pentagon. There's this grip when it comes to war because it's so profitable, and there's a lot of other things in play that we probably don't even know about. And Afghanistan has been one country that they have just been unable to just leave. They always come up with an excuse of, oh, we need to stay there, logistics, we need to help the Afghan army because the Afghan army is probably not that sufficient to defend themselves. There's a lot of corruption going on there, and it's just there's always a reason why we can't leave, even though we don't really have a real reason to be there anymore. So, because the original reason was to look for Osama bin Laden, and Osama bin Laden has been dead since 2011 now, and that's been 10 years at this point. So, actually, my birthday, May 2nd, my birthday will be the 10th anniversary of the killing of Osama bin Laden. So the Trump administration negotiated a May 1st exit, and which I don't know if it was actually going to happen or not. They might have extended the deadline as well, but Biden has decided to extend the deadline to the 20th anniversary of the September 11th attacks. Now, if this actually happens, it would be kind of like a full circle moment because this is, like it says right here, this is our longest war. We've been there for literally 20 years at this point. So it would really be a full circle moment to finally pull the troops out and bring them home after being there for 20 years. People who weren't even born when 9/11 happens are now old enough to be sent to Afghanistan. Like, that should not be happening. Um, Let me read a little bit of this. It says President Biden will withdraw all American troops from Afghanistan over the coming months before people familiar with the plan said completing the military exit by the 20th anniversary of the September 11th attack. So this is going to be a months long drawdown, pretty much, or withdrawal. Um, by the attacks that first drew the United States into its longest war. The decision was, which Biden is expected to announce on Wednesday, will keep thousands of U.S. forces in the country beyond the May 1st exit deadline that the Trump administration negotiated last year with the Taliban. According to one person familiar with the matter, who, like others, spoke on the condition of anonymity to describe plans, they're not yet public. Um, while the Taliban has vowed to renew the attacks on U.S. and NATO personnel and foreign troops are not if the U.S. troops are not out by the deadline, it's not clear if the militants will follow through with those threats given Biden's plans for a phased withdrawal between now and September. So yeah, they're probably gonna have to do a little more negotiating or whatnot, because in reality, the Taliban and all those militants there, they're not well, some of them might be suicidal, but in a way, they are more focused on self-preservation and power, and they want the U.S. gone. A lot of them in the country most likely want the U.S. out of there. And I'm sure they're not dumb enough to think that if we just keep their, if they keep attacking them, that the U.S. is just going to stay there. Because obviously that's probably what would happen if they start attacking, ramping up terrorist attacks, stuff like that. Then our defense industry is going to be like, hey, we got to go back. We got to stay. We can't leave. We got to leave 2,000 here, 100 here, and it would just draw out further and further and further. Next thing you know, it'll be 21 years, then 23 years, then 25 years. We're still in Afghanistan. So I think that this may end up happening. where we'll have this phased out withdrawal, and we'll most likely have most of them gone by the 20th anniversary, which, by the way, 20 years ago. I wasn't even one when 9/11 happened. I was like 9 months old because I was born in May of 2000. So I wasn't even, well, no, I was one. I was one. Yeah. So I was only a year old when 9/11 even happened. And it's been 20 years. That's just crazy to me. But yeah. Let's see. It says fluctuates. It's currently about 1,000 more than that. There are up to additional 7,000 foreign forces in the coalition there. The majority of them are NATO. So this is gonna have to. I get that this is gonna logistically. This is gonna be a big thing that they gotta kind of like coordinate and do this the right way. So if we're gonna do this, I hope it happens, and I hope we can finally put the Afghanistan war to an end and be done with it. Which I'm sure, even if they withdrew troops, we'd probably still maybe have some special forces, some covert operations, whatever the secret stuff that goes on. Maybe even drone strikes, airstrikes. That stuff may still be happening. I don't know, but we're just gonna have to wait and see, and watch. So, yeah. What do you guys think about this? Do you think we'll actually pull out? Are you ready to leave Afghanistan? I know a lot of people are. I don't know what the approval rating of this war even is anymore. But yeah, it's been long overdue. 9/11 was 20 years ago. Um, Osama bin Laden has been dead for 10 years. So it's time to go. It's time to go. So yeah, what do you guys think about this? Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, whenever we do it, however we do it, wherever we do it, just do it. It's your boy Red X Black, and I am out. Peace.